Check, check, check. It's Friday night. Friday night flights. Your boy Protocol checking in. Episode number 2. We finna get to it. Reporting live from downtown, historic Savannah River Street. We got a few things to talk about. It's been a very interesting week. We're gonna jump into it. Y'all know how we always kick things off. We need a little bit of that good old music. We're gonna start this off with my dog Clay Hodges. The track is called Savannah Weather. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Sometimes I feel like sunny days. And sometimes I feel like sunny shade. Eh. Sunshine shines light on my pain. So sunshine can in shade. So this what it feels like when you get tackled by real life. When you be skating on thin ice, that's the reason I pen right. My kin life crazy. My sister got a baby the same age I am. My niece is filled with hatred cause parents was not there. She living a nightmare. She a dancing in the stress and 7 ain't no night yet. It's a shame. When you can't even call that home. You can't even call that home. Even when you call that home. And it's a shame. When you can't even call their phone, you can't even call their phone, even when it's something wrong. Sometimes, I feel like sunny days. And sometimes, I feel like sunny shade. Yeah. Sunshine shines light on my pain. So sunshine can in shade. So who do you turn to when your closest of friends burn you? When your family turns, you feel like the world like to hurt you. When life eats you and birth you, so many hurdles. You wanna move further in this world that'll murk you, irk your nerves and jerk you. What's the purpose of this brain, man? I swear to God, it's only been working my brain. That I can't even call that home. I can't even call that home. Even when I call that home. And it's a shame. That I can't even call your phone. I can't even call your phone, even when there's something wrong.
Tell a friend, man. We live.
Sometimes I feel like sunny days. And sometimes I feel like sunny shade. Yeah.
It's my dog, man, Clay Hodges. Name of the track, Savannah Weather. Off of the album, Savannah Weather, by Clay Hodges. Your boy Protocols featured on that album as well. We got a song called Boo Foo. I might play that by the end of the night. Who knows? But right now, what's happening? Again, man, let the world know we are live. If you're catching them live, appreciate you for coming in. If you're catching this replay, I appreciate you for giving me the view. I'd love to have the like and even the subscribe. You can find your boy on Twitter at Seaport Pro. I'm on Facebook, Pro Reacher Adams, and Protocol everywhere else. Man, it has been a very, very busy week since the last time we came live and had a conversation. I mean, it has gotten real. Tucker Carlson released the videos of Juneteenth. Man, listen, we told y'all, okay? We told y'all that there was something not right about that whole Juneteenth situation. People didn't want to listen. They didn't want to believe us. It is what it is. The truth is slowly coming out now. Whew, buddy. And the evidence is damning. But I mean, we told you. We told you that, hey, these people hate Trump guts and they're going to do whatever they can to make sure this man does not get reelected. What was the first thing they did? They hit us with that bass. You know, it's all about that bass, no trouble. They all about that bass, no trouble. And the asses ain't gonna get in trouble because for some reason the people just will not hold them accountable. But I will. I have no problem doing it. I always have. And that's why I'm in the trouble that I am on social media because I always hold these people accountable, baby. You got to hold them accountable. That's just the way that this thing rocks. If you don't, well, then there's definitely something wrong, man. There's definitely something wrong. And I'm not going to be that guy who just allows something wrong to happen just because. Okay. So they hit us with that base. They locked us down. They ruined the best economy we've ever had. Um, they straight shut down the normal medical procedures. You know, it used to be one time in life where you could honestly go get a second opinion from another doctor, and that second opinion that come in from that doctor may not align with the opinion that came from the first doctor, and then you have the right to choose and decide which you're gonna run with. Queen Tut, what's up, baby? It was up to you to decide what you wanted to run with. But with that base, you ain't had no room for no trouble, right? It was either this is it, and this is how it's going to be, or you're crazy for thinking anything else. So they came in, the whole my body, my choice people, they told you ain't no such thing as my body, my choice when it come to this. All right? That's just what happened. So with that going that way and doing certain things a certain way, it was just wrong. It was just straight up wrong, but we let it happen. All right. So they ruined the economy. What's up, Ash Kiro Moxie? What's happening? They ruined the economy. They ruined your medical freedom. And then they came in with that funk when it came with the selection. You know what I'm saying? They came in with that straight funk. Now I'm letting you know what I know, and that's hey, these people took that. They pulled the biggest caper. I'm talking about Now You See Me, Catch Me If You Can, Oceans 11, Oceans 12, Oceans 13, all my Grand Theft Auto people, the heist, the Diamond Heist, the Bogdan Heist, what's the other one, the Fleeca Heist. Boy, they pulled it all off. You heard me? They pulled it off, and we allowed it to go the way that it did. And they went ahead and they put their numbers in. Right? They put their numbers in. Now the Patriots peep game. The Patriots peep game, and it was out here saying, "Hey, listen, this ain't right. Something's going on. This ain't this. These numbers ain't right." And what they did, they hid behind people who look like me. They hid behind the melanated folk and told them, "Hey, they hey, they're going to take the election. They're going to steal your voice. They're going to do all of that good stuff." Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they're going to do all that stuff. They going to funk us. No, we can't let them do that. They're racist. They're suppressing the vote. No, we're not suppressing the vote. We're trying to tell you that they're trying to suppress the vote. They didn't want to hear it. You know, that came back to bite a couple of them in their ass. I just want you to know it came back to bite a few Democrats in their ass. That happened right here in Savannah. There's a woman who was on radio for 20 some odd years, known and loved all throughout the hood, ran against a white woman. Nobody knew. How the white woman beat? the black lady that's on the hood radio stations that everybody know? Huh? How did the white woman that nobody knows beat the black woman who ran in the hood? Now they ran for hood districts now. Hood district. This is a hood seat. This hood lady from the hood radio station that gives blessings in the book bags to these children on the weekend to have food, because we know impoverished areas these kids sometimes don't eat during the weekend. This young lady went and garnered all her friendships, garnered all her supporters, got them to purchase food, donate food, everything of the likes, to give these kids around the hood districts, the hood areas, food to take home during the weekend. These ladies, these people know who this lady is. You mean to tell me she lost to a white woman that nobody knows in the hood? No, they stole that. They stole that. Well, not only did they steal that, let me see if I can find this one right here. Because this one right here was amazing. And this was in 2022, same race. This is why when people say Herschel Walker won the primary, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit, not at all. Not at fucking all. All right, let's see. We on her page. Is this? Let me see where that thing at. Oh, yep. Here we go. How it's going. How it started. All right. Y'all better not be shooting out here on River Street. All right. Let me see. We're gonna show this right here. Y'all, I'm just hitting y'all with the true, honest to God facts. That's what I do. Like I said, I'm out here on River Street live, y'all. I got my festival going on this weekend. So, if I get a little interrupted or whatnot, just know I'm in here multitasking like crazy. I might turn it on in a little while and let y'all see what we got going on. But we got to get into this right here first. All right. So we're sharing. Here we go. How it started. How it started. We got, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Hold on. Stay safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Okay, guys. Here we are. Okay. Let's go ahead to Miss Michelle on Spears. How it started, y'all. In case you missed it, after all of our hard work and your support over the last 3 months, a massive error showed our election day results in every precinct except for 4 at 0. Yes, that's right, 0 votes. Even at my home voting precinct, where I voted for myself on election day. Okay. Y'all see these numbers? Michelle Long Spears, 3,031 votes, 24% of the vote. Lauren Alexander, 4,382 votes, 34.7% of the votes. And Marshall Orson, 5,226 with 41.3% of the votes. Okay? We're going to go back up to the very next tweet. 2 out of 3. We sounded the alarm with the Board of Elections. Y'all see that? We sounded the alarm with the Board of Elections. And the hand recount finished earlier this week. While the results aren't certified, we know our campaign is the front runner in the race and that we are headed to a runoff June 21st, less than 3 weeks away. Y'all see them numbers flip? Y'all see that? Look, she went from 3,031 votes to 6,651 votes. You see that? 4,727, 4,382. But this was the crazy thing, right? Marshall Orson, 5,226 votes. 3,928. Wait a minute. How do you go from 5,226 to 3,928? She sounded the alarm. She's a Democrat, people. Let me see. Michelle Long Spears. Vote. No, where's your picture? You got a picture. There it is. There it is. There it is. Michelle Long Spears. B win. Stacey Abrams. She's a Democrat, y'all. And she sounded the alarm. She sounded the alarm. This is the same system that they used in 2020, and they kept it in. And the same thing that we said in 2020 and 2021, the same thing that we said, she said. And what happened? She got her shit changed. But when we said it, oh, y'all are conspiracy theorists, y'all are wrong, and all that foolishness, right? So let's back it up to 2020 again, because remember now, that was 2022. That was just past primary. That was just in May and June. We go back to 2020, November, December, when we were saying that. No, y'all conspiracy theorists, y'all lying, whoop-de-whoop. But we had all the information. See, we know about Ruby. Ruby Freeman. We know about Ruby and Shay. Yeah, we know about them and what they were doing up in Atlanta. I think that was Fulton County with Ruby. And that was in Atlanta. That was in the Atlanta area. That was DeKalb County. Okay. So we say all this stuff. They say we were wrong. Boom. We had all the information. We was ready. January 6th, 2021. The day that will forever go down in infamy. The coup that happened in the United States. Or the culmination of the coup. Because the coup started back in January of 2020 when Cove Base, quote unquote, first came into the United States. The same day that they decided to march those impeachment papers. Hey, you guys ever notice that impeachment papers march happened in the same hallway and corridor / velvet ropes that the insurrection, quote unquote, happened? Same floors, same hallways, same inside velvet ropes. So these people came in, and on January 6th, we had 8 senators, y'all. 8 senators that was willing to stand with House of Representative members to challenge those votes. See, I don't know if y'all know this about the votes. I don't know if you guys know this about the electoral votes, electoral college, and the certifications. They go up there. Let me see if I can find a video, because this is one of them things where you have to see. Electoral college certification. Let's see if we can get this up. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Oh, okay. Protests, objections, disrupt final count of electoral. All right, here we go. This is for Trump.
To debate, I wish to ask, is there one United States senator who will join me in this letter?
There's no debate. There's no debate.
Wait a minute. That's Joe. That's Joe saying there's no debate, y'all. That is Sleepy Joe. That is Sleepy Joe banging the gavel saying there's no debate. There's no debate. Y'all think it's a game. This is not a game. This is not a game. Let's go.
To debate, I wish to ask, is there one United States senator who will join me in this letter?
There's no debate. There's no debate. The gentlewoman will suspend. The chair has previously ruled a signature from a senator is required. Objection cannot be received. Mr. Blunt.
Mr. President, the undersigned, Roy Blunt and Amy Klobuchar, tellers on the part of the Senate, Greg Harper and Robert A. Brady, tellers on the part of the House of Representatives, report the following as the result of the ascertainment and counting of the electoral vote for President and Vice President of the United States for the term beginning on the 20th day of January, 2017.
The state of the vote for President of the United States as delivered to the President of the Senate is as follows. The whole number of electors appointed to vote for President of the United States is 538, of which a majority is 270. Donald Trump of New York has received, for President of the United States, 304 votes. Hillary Clinton, the state of New York, has received 227 votes. Colin Powell from the Commonwealth of Virginia has received 3 votes. John Kasich, the state of Ohio, has received 1 vote. Ron Paul of the state of Texas has received 1 vote. Bernie Sanders of the state of Vermont has received 1 vote. Faith Spotted Eagle of the state of South Dakota has received 1 vote. The state of the vote for Vice President of the United States as delivered to the President of the Senate is as follows. The whole number of the elected.
Okay, so y'all get the gist of that, right? Y'all get the gist. Y'all understand that it's always been practice that, hey, if you got a senator, we can have a debate. We had 8 senators, 8 of them. And then they tried that foolishness with Babbage, because that was some Babbage ass bullshit. Ain't no Ashley Babbitt got unalived, okay? Straight crisis actor. Straight crisis actor. And we can talk about that. Oh, we can talk about it. Because I got it. I got the info. I got the video on Babbage. They pulled the greatest caper ever. And now it's being exposed. Now it's being exposed. Honestly, it's been exposed. And now people want to pay attention. I need us all to wake up. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about Tucker. All right? We're going to let Tucker play because there's so many people who need to see what happened and what got Tucker in trouble. Because there's people who just don't know. So let's get Tucker on the screen.
These are the pictures you've seen of January 6th. They're familiar because they've been playing on a loop on every media outlet in America for the last 2 years. There's a reason for that. But it turns out there's quite a bit of video you haven't seen. And that video tells a very different story about what happened on January 6th. More than 40,000 hours of surveillance footage from in and around the Capitol have been withheld from the public. And once you see the video, you'll understand why. Taken as a whole, the video record does not support the claim that January 6th was an insurrection. In fact, it demolishes that claim. And that's exactly why the Democratic Party and its allies in the media prevented you from seeing it. By controlling the images you were allowed to view from January 6th, they controlled how the public understood that day. They could lie about what happened, and you would never know the difference. Those lies had a purpose. They created a pretext for a federal crackdown on opponents of the Uniparty in Washington.
Our office wanted to ensure that there was shock and awe, that we could charge as many people as possible.
The first thing you notice from viewing the full video record of January 6th is just how many people entered the Capitol building that day. Hundreds and hundreds of people, possibly thousands, over the course of about 2 hours. The crowd was enormous. A small percentage of them were hooligans. They committed vandalism. You've seen their pictures again and again. But the overwhelming majority weren't. They were peaceful. They were orderly and meek. These were not insurrectionists. They were sightseers. Footage from inside the Capitol overturns the story you've heard about January 6th. Protesters queue up in neat little lines. They give each other tours outside the Speaker's office. They take cheerful selfies and they smile. They're not destroying the Capitol. They obviously revere the Capitol. They're there because they believe the election was stolen from them. They believe in the system. Here's the man you've heard referred to as the QAnon shaman outside the Senate chamber. These are not rioters. These are people who wandered over from a political rally.
We will not let them
Silence your voices.
After the rally, they walked down Pennsylvania Avenue, where organizers had secured a federal permit to hold a legal rally on the grounds of the Capitol.
I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard.
Once at the Capitol building, things began to get chaotic. Capitol police officers fired tear gas into the crowd. A few at the front of the herd broke windows. Someone opened the doors, and many hundreds of others just walked in. Of course, they did make it the story. And at the center of it, the single most famous person arrested that day was a Navy veteran from Arizona called Jacob Chansley, often referred to as the QAnon shaman.
The so-called QAnon shaman. QAnon shaman.
Someone named Q Shaman.
Jacob Chansley became the face of January 6th, a dangerous conspiracy theorist dressed in outlandish costume who led the violent insurrection to overthrow American democracy. For these crimes, Chansley was sentenced to nearly 4 years in prison, far more time than many violent criminals now receive. What did Jacob Chansley do to receive this punishment? To this day, there is dispute over how Chansley got into the Capitol building. But according to our review of the internal surveillance video, it is very clear what happened once he got inside. Virtually every moment of his time inside the Capitol was caught on tape. The tapes show that Capitol Police never stopped Jacob Chansley. They helped him. They acted as his tour guides. Here's video of Chansley in the Senate chamber. Capitol Police officers take him to multiple entrances and even try to open locked doors for him. We counted at least 9 officers who were within touching distance of unarmed Jacob Chansley. Not one of them even tried to slow him down. Chansley understood that Capitol Police were his allies. Video shows him giving thanks for them in a prayer on the floor of the Senate. Watch.
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving the inspiration needed to these police officers to allow us into the building.
Contrast the reality of what Jacob Chansley did in the Capitol building on January 6th, the indisputable facts recorded on video, some of which has never before been seen, with a depiction of Jacob Chansley that you've seen in the media for more than 2 years. He's a terrorist, they said. He should be killed.
Shoot him. Shoot him. Like, you burst into the United States, if he was dressed like Bin Laden, would you have shot him?
Shoot him. Shoot him. It makes you wonder, who are the violent extremists here? Not Jacob Chansley. And the video proves that. But you would never have known from the media coverage.
The people sitting in the chairs need to be sitting in a jail cell.
Chansley is in a jail cell. He's been there for months. If he was in fact committing such a grave crime, why didn't the officers who were standing right next to him place him under arrest? Until now, no one could even prove that even happened. But it did.
Y'all see that bullshit? Huh? Y'all see that bullshit? Full of lies, y'all. And they lied about a lot of stuff. But this was the honeypot. This was the setup. And a lot of people fell right into it. Hopefully this new footage will get people cleared. I mean, look at the way that they are trying to spin and tell you not to believe what you see. Oh, Tucker Carlson is selectively editing video. He's doing what? What is he selectively editing? Oh, he's showing what you left on the cutting room floor? Huh? Oh, Josh Hawley was running scared like a little bitch. Really now? Because what I saw from Hawley, he was the last person in line. Everybody else was running scared. And he was just running because the police was telling him, hey, you need to exit. You need to leave. So the police was telling him. It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense at all. Sorry, y'all. Still out here doing my thug dizzle on this river. No, I might make a little walk in a second. Let y'all see what's going on. Shoot, all my vendors are leaving though. It's getting dark and traffic is getting low. So, it is what it is. But they lied. They didn't do nothing but lie, because all these people are good for is fucking lies. And now that the people are catching up to their lies, they are in full-blown damage control. Don't believe your lying eyes. Believe me what I tell you. Don't believe the video footage. Believe this piece of paper that comes from this police chief from the Capitol. What kind of bullshit is that, y'all? What kind of shit is that? Is the shit they try and pull over your eyes. And unfortunately, a lot of us allow it to happen. We have to stop. Now, I got another little video. This video here, oh boy, it's 20-something long video, 20-something long minute video, 20-something minute long video. Well, try saying that fast. And it is mind blowing. I've been sharing it long and far and wide for the last couple of years, trying to get people to see what's been going on. And whenever I show it to someone, oh my goodness, their freaking mind explodes. It's crazy. It's crazy what they will do and the lengths they will go to push a narrative and an agenda. We have to do better, folks. We have to grab a hold of our cities, of our counties, of our states, of our country. If we do not do that, we are bound for trouble. And we're already on the trajectory of trouble. I don't know if y'all heard today, but a major bank crashed. A major bank crashed today. And Wells Fargo was messing up with people's money in their accounts. It's coming. You know, I got to give a shout out to my brother Shaka, and I got to give a shout out to my brother Amaru, because them boys have been saying for years, prep, prep, prep. Because we all knew that this day was coming. And I hope you got yourself prepared, because it's going to be ugly really, really soon. Really, really soon. It's going to get unrecognizably ugly. You understand? Unrecognizably ugly. And I hope you're ready. I hope that you are ready for what is getting ready to come. Because, my friends, it's not going to be pretty at all. It will not be pretty at all. All right. So I'm out here, got my vendors packing up and everything. I'm on out here. I had to jump out my car and take a walk right quick. Calm down, get some of this good old fresh air. And all right, brother, see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Yes, sir. All right, let's see here. This thing says it's crazy that it cannot find my camera, and my camera was just working. I don't know. All kind of crazy stuff be going on. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. And let's see. That ain't it. I don't know. They don't want to give y'all no footage, y'all. Huh. Interesting. It's all good. I'll probably go live again from my phone or something. See if we can get this camera working. But it's very interesting, y'all. It's very interesting what's really going on out here in these streets. It's interesting the lies that they're out here telling us. And we just openly fall for the stupid shit. And I say we, I mean the normies. I'm not saying we as me included, because I don't fall for stupid shit. I can't afford to fall for the stupid shit. You understand? Too good for that. So, oh man. Oh, I see something going on. I'm gonna have to go take care of. Y'all, hold tight for me. All right, brother. Have a good night. Oh yeah, y'all. My folks shutting down and leaving early. It's the calm before the storm. Y'all know it tomorrow starts. If you don't know, it starts the St. Patrick's Day craziness. St. Patrick's Day goes bananas down here in Savannah. I wish my camera wasn't acting up. Right before I started the live, it was working. And I turned it off, so I guess, it's acting crazy. But yeah, y'all, Wells Fargo screwing up on people's money. People said the money wasn't there. Deposits people made, it was showing it wasn't there. And people was having major negative balances on their account, man. It was crazy. That happened today. SVB, Silicon Valley Bank, they shut down. They shut down. Had a run on the bank. People went to get their money. And these folk done took our money and lending our money out to folk and all that other craziness. Man, please. Tough times in these streets. My sister said best, man, you better prep. You better prep because it's about to get real. This isn't a doom and gloom cast. There's a Friday night flight. Well, I'm putting you up on game. This your captain speaking. And we got some turbulence up ahead. Put your seats in the upright position. Place all trays up. Fasten your seat belts. It's about to be a crazy bumpy ride. This is their mission. And we got idiots like Joe Biden out here right now. I'm telling you, we can't fix the economy right because the MAGA Republicans, this ain't your father's Republican Party. Man, that nigga's full of shit. Full of straight shit. And yet we allow it to happen. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. Because we got to get right. What's up, God? All right. Delayed. Yeah, I think you are delayed. Because if you were saying true and prep at Wells Fargo, you're definitely behind a couple of minutes. Man. I don't know. I'm just ready for whatever great life we got coming up ahead. Because once it's all over and said and done with, life's going to be great. It's going to be a little hard for a second, but it will definitely be great. Now, you good. You ain't got to apologize. Things happen. Phone calls come through. Videos pause. Videos start buffering. Yeah. We are essentially here now at this point. That's just what it is. We here now. It's time for the fun stuff. I'm just waiting on them to go ahead and say, hey, World War III is official. Because, we know it's official. If you know, you know. We know it's official. I'm just waiting for them to say the magic word. Just waiting on them to say the magic word. Magic word is going to be go. Run. Bunker. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it is. It has been hell just waiting. It has been pure D hell just waiting. But when it comes, I'm telling you now, quite a few of us are going to be saviors. Family going to be looking and running and coming and, I don't know about you, but I don't plan on doing too much helping because I was doing my helping when I was telling people what was coming. That's when I was doing my help. Uh-oh, they dog fighting. Michael Vick ain't down there, is it? Let me stop playing. I love Michael Vick. That's my dog. No pun intended. Y'all, I'm full up, man. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. But I hope y'all be ready. I hope y'all on point. Because it's going to get sticky. And it's going to get hairy. And these folk have shown how much they do not care about us, how much they will lie, how much they will steal, how much they will cheat, and how much they will kill in order for their things to happen. So, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, listen, I'm finna go ahead and get up out of this thing. It's a quick Friday night flight tonight, man. I will see y'all a little later on. Y'all be good. Oh, by the way, I'm up for third vice chairman of the Chatham County Republican Party. So y'all wish me luck on this election tomorrow. Hopefully I take it. With that being said, y'all have a good night, man. Protocol is the fuck up out of here. And
watching people start to stealing. Seems a lot in over there.